Hey guys, how's it going? You know what I like? Cats. Cats are pretty cool. I mean, admittedly, I'm more of a dog guy, but I think cats are pretty nifty also. Like, I never really had a lot of cats growing up, and, we've mostly just kind of been like dogs. We had a dachshund growing up and various Rottweilers, but I would say that the few cats we had weren't necessarily the worst. Like, hear me out. Honestly, like they kind of have like weird personalities sometimes, but they always tend to have a personality. I feel like that's one of the cool things about cats is that despite the fact that they can be a bit much at times, they are like legitimate cool creatures here and there, and they have some pretty cool things too. Like the idea that like they always land on their feet and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Like I can't say that I necessarily hate cats. I mean, I've disliked way more cats than I probably statistically speaking, I can say I've disliked more cats than I have dogs, but I can't say that, sheer numbers, I've disliked more cats than I have dogs. But like I'd say that there's probably a good number of decent cats out there. I got a family member, they have a cat. It's a big poofy cat. And it's actually a pretty chill cat. Like it's one of those ones that kind of like just come and go, and there's not really like a big issue with them. And I feel like that's like one of the best examples of a cool cat. We had an orange cat. I've heard stereotypes about orange cats growing up, but I don't know how true these stereotypes actually are. But there's always that. But like I've also come across like some pretty nasty, ill mannered cats. Part of the reason why I bring that up today is because despite the fact that I'm more of a dog guy than a cat guy, I probably could say that I've liked more cat. Like if we're excluding wolves, I've liked more cats than dogs in Animal Crossing. Like, don't get me wrong. Like guys like Portia and Goldie and Lucky. Always a soft spot for Lucky. But like this cat right here, this cool cat, definitely worth having around. I've had him for a very long time. Oh, our boy Biff's here too. Hey Biff. It's been a while. We missed. I'm about to say we missed Biff's birthday. We missed Biff's birthday, but we're not going to miss Punchy here. See how what Biff is up to. Oh man, I just cannot pronunciate. I can't even pronunciate. Oh man, don't mind me over here stumbling over every single word possible. Oh man, he is looking so fresh too. Look at our cat. Look at our cat right here. Oh, you look so good. Punchy, happy birthday, my good buddy. You get to eat cake and you get to get presents. Being the birthday boy is real neat. Man, I used to think that Punchy was a girl. I've said this so many times, but it hasn't been any less true. I've just I feel bad about it, but I mean it is what it is. I wasn't paying attention at the time. I was a lot younger. But it is what it is, right? Just give him a random fossil so that he appreciates it, but he doesn't accidentally put it into his house. Accidentally, even though it's programmed, so it's more like intentionally does it. But happy birthday, Punchy. You're amazing. You're fantastic, and I appreciate having you around. I'm so full of cake. I'm like one with the cake now. You can just call me Birthday Cake Punchy. That's your new name, BCP. Oh man, I hope that's not like initials for something that I'm going to regret saying later on. But if you ever ask me to change his name, that's what I'll tell him. I'll tell him, hey, BCP, what's up? Birthday Cake Punchy. Sad pivot, though. I only personally owned one cat my entire life. Like, me personally. Like, I've had family members who own cats. But I actually had a cat. It was a little black cat, and I named it Blackie because I was like a teenager, young adult, not young adult, like teenager or like preteen, something like that. And I lacked any creativity in naming my cat. And trauma alert. Long story short, mom didn't check the drawing machine one day, and he didn't survive the spin cycle, and yeah, it kind of sucks. I think maybe that's like subconsciously like scarred me, and that's why I'm not big on owning cats, because the one cat I did have was like the only personal pet I've ever had that actually died, in an unreasonable manner at least. Like I had a hamster that also died, but like that hamster is like 2 years old or something, so you can't hold that against it. But the cats are really cool though. Like I don't know how to put it. Like let's be quite honest with ourselves. If it weren't for wolves, like all the coolest creatures like out there would probably be cats. Like my wife, she like her favorite animal are lions, but then like there's other ones that I think are pretty cool too. Like obviously tigers, people like tigers, but I think like jaguars are like underrepresented, and then like panthers are also pretty cool too. Like can't deny that. But there's just like so many like cheetahs. Cheetahs are cool until you realize how kind of pathetic cheetahs are. Like cheetahs, like they invested all their points into agility, but they have none into like strength and endurance and whatnot. So like, oh yeah, I got a 70-mile-per-hour sprint, so I can like mow down an antelope as long as it doesn't juke me too many times. But if a big cat like like a lion or tiger or whatnot shows up and like decides, yeah, I'm just gonna eat the baby cheetahs, there's like nothing that can be done about it. It's just like, all right, well, I guess I gotta go have some more. Hey, Sasha. How's it going, Sasha? Speaking of, I used to think Punchy was a girl. More understandably so. Sasha is also not a girl. But I feel like that's intentional design versus when it comes to Punchy, that was just me being an ignorant child. So, whoops on that one. Oh, dang, just all the mascots are out today. We got Sasha, we got Francine. Or is this, yeah, it's Francine. And then there's the pink one. I'm gonna have the pink one having me here. That'd be crazy. And then Blueberry was here too. We just said hi to Blueberry earlier. Oh my goodness. Just, that's one of the cool things about the new hotel thing that we have going on, is that basically all the different types of animals that, you get to be a fan of. You just have like up to 18 animals on your village any given day. Chow. Here's Chow. He's hiding behind the thing. But fun thing about Chow is Chow was, to date, the only villager I ever intentionally tried to get rid of back on the old GameCube version of Animal Crossing. And I cannot tell you I was successful. He stuck around for a long time. And he's a giant pink panda. It's either you understand where I'm coming from and say that I'm justified in trying to get rid of him, or you're part of the Chow fan club. And let me tell you, you are absolutely right. Either which way. There's over 400 different animals here in Animal Crossing, so everybody's bound to have somebody that they like, and there's bound to have people that they're kind of not a big fan of, and there's really no wrong answer on like any of these. So it is what it is. Either you like them or you don't like them. And I'm not a big Chow fan, but for the people who are Chow fans, it just, by all means, be their friend. But cats, like, I don't know what it is about cats. Like, just one of the weird things, self-report over here, that I used to like about cats is that I had a cat that would some people find it very uncomfortable the way their tongue feels, but like, I don't know, it's like something about that itch, like scratching like that perfect part of your back or something like that. I can't say I'm not a fan of, what is this creature? Oh my. Uh, Iggly. Iggly. How goes it, Iggly? Oh my goodness. I was expecting something cute, and then those cursed eyes just gazed upon me. Oh my goodness. Oh. You are not invited to a long-term stay. Sorry, Iggly. You're gonna have to... Oh my. That was not what I was looking forward to. It turned around like, oh my goodness. Let's see if we got anything cool that we can buy over here. Probably not. Like, these pants don't really match anything, right? Yeah, we're just gonna ditch these pants. Unless we find, like, a jacket that matches these. Because, like, they got these green, right? I don't know. I just don't feel like they really work all that well. So we're probably just going to find a different church, if anything. These are always kind of cool. Oh, wow. Yes and no. That's a hard yes and a hard no simultaneous. We'll run with it. Oh, what are these? Full body tights. Just everything. And a hat that represents who knows what? This one's for Wakanda, I guess. Interesting. I mean, I like these hats, but like I have like a bunch of them already, so we're gonna pass on them. Cool, cool. Change your outfit today. That's what we're gonna run with. Looks pretty alright. I don't know what we're going for, but you know, it is what it is. That Iggly, go away. No, no Iggly. Leave me alone. Stay away from my dreams, and especially my nightmares. Goodness gracious. But like, man, it's a beautiful day. Hi, Francine. Hello, CJ. But, I don't know. Fun fact about cats. Like, why do we even have cats? That's like the real big question that like a lot of people might not necessarily know the answers to. Like, cats took a very different path of adaptation than what dogs did. Basically, like, dogs just kind of hung out, and we decided, you know what, you're cute and cuddly, you cause me any problems, you help me in hunting and whatnot, so we just kind of like just kept dogs around. Whereas cats, when we became less nomadic and decided to start settling down, that's when cats became a lot more important, because basically cats, there's really no domesticating a cat. It's just high tolerance that the cat has for you. But what ended up happening was we started settling down. We started having crops and whatnot, and we started like we went from being just simple hunters and gatherers to people who actually like did agriculture. We grew crops and whatnot. We had to store them somewhere, and part of the problem with when you store like all your like excess seeds and like produce and whatnot is eventually you're going to have a rodent problem. And dogs, for all that they're great for, aren't really all that interested in actually, killing rodents. Oh, hello, who are you? Caroline. I feel like you're also a really popular animal. Speaking of rodents, but basically, that's where cats moved in, where dogs don't really feel like, killing small critters and whatnot, because like, there's really no benefit to them. Cats came around, and it's just a creature that they just live in our house, or they don't really like even live in our house. Like they might live in our house, but they live around the house. And basically, what they do is they deter creatures, like not just like rats and mice, but like other smaller rodents as well as large bugs or anything like that. Pretty much anything the cat can bully, that's what they're here for. And so cats basically, whereas we domesticated dogs through friendship, cats got domesticated through convenience. Just the idea of, oh yeah, you got these carrots and potatoes and wheat and whatnot, and you're trying to keep them safe from like the mice. They could care less about the produce. Like they're not trying to protect the produce. They're just like, oh, you got a free meal right there? Yeah, I'll eat that rat, no problem. Oh, and you'll give me milk and like a pillow to lay on? Okay, I guess I'll stick around. It's like gaining employment from just being like you're just really good at a job, and then they just say, you know what, why don't you just bunk here, like permanently, and take care of our issues and whatnot. And then basically the cat was just like, yeah, I guess I'll do that. I'll stick around. Let's see who we got here. Oh yeah, Henry was here. I forgot where Henry was. Oh, so we met everybody out and about, or seen everybody. Oh, Henry was by the front area, but we pretty much saw everybody. That's pretty cool. I probably should say hi to Friendly. Henry should say hi to Henry. Probably that. But that's kind of like the long and short of cats, and then that's exactly why like you can't really like be friends with a cat. Like you just like, if you try to pet the cat, it's like if the cat allows you to. I mean, obviously, like there are exceptions. Some cats are friendlier than other cats and will like want to hang out with you and like be cool. Whereas there's always gonna be the other ones who are just like, no, I'm good. Don't touch me. I'm living my best life, and you should just be lucky that I've allowed you to be a part of my daily routine. But I mean, it's nothing new though, right? We already came with the expectation that that's what cats are like. Henry was over here. I don't know where he went. Oh well, we'll find him. Maybe we'll talk about frogs later. uh, ooh. Um, but can't deny that there is something kind of cool about cats because that's why they're called cool cats, right? But in the meantime, Punchy is our cat, and today is his beautiful birthday, and we're grateful for having Punchy around. In the meantime, you know what else? I like, guys. I like that we got to spend some time together today. And if you liked it too, feel free to tap the little button, click subscribe so you can check out the next time we get to hang out. And feel free to drop by the comment section and tell me what you like or don't like about cats. And, we can continue the discussion there. But in the meantime, you guys are absolutely amazing. I appreciate having you around. And I'll see you very, very soon.